It was a test.
If you're in Canada and have over
It's
10...
a test. We're testing the site.
No one saw the nights I held my ground. No one heard me when I made no sound. I didn't need the light to find my way. I just kept moving through the dark each day. Not fast, not loud, not for the crowd. Just real, just deep, just mine to keep on. I rise slow, but I rise strong. Every scar I carry made me more. I rise slow, but
Ladies and gentlemen, we were just running a test on Restream to find out what's going on with the glitch and all that. So just bear with me.
they wanted fire, I gave them roots. They wanted shortcuts, I gave them truth. I fell more times than I could say, but every fall just showed me where to stay. Not fast, not loud, not for the crowd. Just real, just deep, just mine to keep. But I rise so every scar I carry made me more. I rise slow, but I rise strong. Took the time it took, now I belong. I rise slow.
Okay, I'm going to have Darren. I'm going to see if Darren can come in here. Darren. Let's see. Paste. Okay, just a minute.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice messaging system.
Leaside Park Marina and Farm
is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Hi, Darren, it's Rudy again. Oh, it went blank. Okay, we're back. I'm just checking the system again. If you want, I just sent you another link. We'll try this again just as a test. Do you want to grab that link and then come back into the studio and we'll see what's going on here. I'm just running a test. Okay, bye. Okay, we're just doing a test, ladies and gentlemen.
Rise fast for the same way. Rise slow, build those every scar I carry make me more. But I rise strong, took the time it took.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just running a test. I'm running a test on the Restream platform. So put this on a ticket on hold for now while you are doing your thing. Okay. Okay, I'm not too okay. Okay, I'm running a test on the platform of Restream. So far, so good. We'll see. We'll see about that. Because, cancel. What is this fucking thing? Cancel. Get this out of here. What the fuck? Okay, no, I don't want that. Okay. Let's go with this.
Packing my bags before daylight, dust on boots, engine fire. No more chains, no more lies. One long road, burning sky. Rear view ghost fade away, chasing the horizon into the dying sun. No more silence, no place left to run. Chasing the horizon, wild and free. This road tonight belongs to me. City lights fall behind, broken dreams lost in time. Mustang screams through the rain, freedom runs inside my veins. Every scar built this soul, chasing the horizon into the dying sun. No more silence, no place left to run. Chasing the horizon, wild and free. This road tonight belongs to me. Wind screams loud through the night, hands on fire. fire, eyes blue bright. Chasing the horizon into the blood red sky. Born in an outlaw, too damn wild to die.
Okay, we're just doing a test. We're just doing a test to find out what the hell went wrong with the show today. And now it seems like everything is up to snuff, and we're just checking out what is what. So we ran a speed test. We did this. We did that, and we're doing everything to find out. It seems like just a minute. We're doing everything we can now to find out what the hell went on here. Okay. So I called Darren to see if I can get Darren back to see if adding another camera was the problem. I don't know. But I'm sure very upset over trying to bring you a show to explain to you what's happening in Manitoba, and we get what we got. A lot of crap. There's 13 of you in here. We could talk immigration a little bit. Immigration sucks big time in Canada. They're flooding our country with enormous amounts of immigrants that are just sucking off the Canadian tax dollar. I mean, Canadian tax, I mean, Canadian taxpayers, right? To no end, flooding the market with thousands and thousands of people who are not really contributing much to Canada. The government workers program is subsidizing all these workers for that Tim Hortons is getting brought in, and the rest of them doing the same thing, and Canadian taxpayers are paying for that. That just goes to show you how involved our government is with fucking Canadians, right? That's a sum up of the immigration status. Yeah, they're living free. Yeah, they're flooding our country with these immigrants. And these immigrants think they can just do whatever they want here. And they're not here to become Canadians. They're here to push their own culture, their own shit onto Canadians. Okay, there's the immigration thing. This is a fact. Okay, right on. For money, and so I'm not impressed with the immigration bullshit at all. I might add, our veterans are homeless. I agree with that too. I mean, we got lots of veterans homeless. Not to mention, lots of Canadians are homeless. Seniors are homeless, and what do they get? The street, living in tents. And the immigrants, they're coming in, they're getting hotels and big fancy cars, like, because they got to move into a new apartment, a $2,000 a month apartment, and they got to have a car, right? So they're getting all these handouts from the Canadian government. It's absurd. Mind you, this here is only a test. This is only a test broadcast. So we're going to play some more tunes because maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. But somebody fucked with my life. Right? Something fucked with my life. I don't know what it was, but we're testing it out. We're testing out my live.
It ain't my problem if you don't like me, and I don't care if you disagree. I speak the truth and don't hold back, and I won't change, that's a fact. You can laugh at me, I don't care. I've been hated everywhere. Still standing tall, still standing strong. Still too damn proud to say I'm wrong. I've been down roads that took their toll. Lost some friends and found my soul. I've been broke but kept my pride. Had my faith when hope ran dry. Don't need the world to understand. A great fella taught me how to be a man. It ain't my problem if you don't like me. I'm still a man that I'm proud to be. Been broke, been burned, been left for dead. Still see things clearly in my head. I don't chase what ain't worth my time. I stay in my lane and walk that line. They talk tough, but I don't mind. I have everything that's meant to be mine. Don't need your rules, don't need your say. I'll do it all my damn way. I've been down roads that took their toll. Lost some friends and found my soul. I've been broke but kept my pride. Held my faith when hope ran dry. Don't need the world to understand. A great fella taught me how to be a man. It ain't my problem if you don't like me. I'm still a man that I'm proud to be. I've been down roads that won't drive twice. Paid my dues and rolled the dice. Ain't got much but what I built, and I built it all by myself. So let 'em talk, I have no fear. Ain't one word I need to hear. Still standing proud, still standing free. Ain't no man gonna speak for me. Up and down roads that took their toll. Lost some friends and found my soul. I've been broke but kept my pride. Had my faith when hope ran dry. Don't need the world to understand. A great fella taught me how to be a man. It ain't my problem if you don't like me. I'm still a man that I'm proud to be.
Well, I don't know how come the show got screwed, but whatever.
Been beat down,
I'll find out.
but I don't stay low. Got mud on my jeans, still ready to go. Every scar's a story that I survived. I've been through hell, but I'm still alive. They said, slow down, boy, don't go too fast. But I ain't never been one to live in the past. I keep moving forward, never looking back, with a worn out hat and a six-string strap. You can kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song. I was born this way, been loud too long. You can hate my style, you can roll your eyes, but I ain't slowing down. I was born to rise, so kick them rocks rocks. If you don't like how I talk, I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. I've lost some friends, made a few new foes, but that's just life, that's how it goes. I ain't bending over just to please a crowd. If I fall down, I'll fall down proud. I talk my truth, I live my way. Ain't nobody gonna take my say. This road's been rough, but I learned to trade. It's sweat, soul, and dues I paid. You can kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song. I was born this way, been loud too long. You can hate my style, you can roll your eyes, but I ain't slowing down. I was born to rise, so kick them rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Let the haters talk, let the rumors fly. I ain't got time to wonder why. The good Lord knows the man I am, and I'll die standing tall with a mic in my hand. You can kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't selling my soul for a seat at your table. I'm rough, I'm raw, I'm wild, I'm able. You can hate my fire, but you can't kill my spark. I'm a midnight flame burning through the dark. So kick them rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. You can kick rocks. You can kick rocks. You can kick rocks. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, earlier today, we tried to do a show for you. I advertised the show for today regarding corruption, or actually racketeering in Manitoba. A guy is going through hell with the RM in Manitoba, and the show was scheduled for today. So when I started to do the show, there was all kinds of these glitches and fuckery going on with the show. And now we've went through speed tests, we went through resetting the tablet, we did everything we could. I even got a hold of Restream, and they said, well, do the Restream again to see if there's any problems. Well, now we're doing it again, a Restream, but this is a test, okay? The show, I called Darren to try get him back. I don't know if he'll be able to come back, but tomorrow we'll do the show. But for now, we're doing a test video. We're doing a test to see where the fuckery was.
Well, it's alright, riding around in the breeze. Well, it's alright, if you live the life you please. Well, it's alright, doing the best you can. Well, it's alright, as long as you lend a hand. You can sit around and wait for the phone to ring, waiting for someone to tell you everything. Sit around and wonder what tomorrow will bring. Maybe a diamond ring. Well, it's alright, even if they say you're wrong. Well, it's alright,
Maybe you don't like that song.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. The winds blew up her bow, up down, oh below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale sail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harping and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, and he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. For 40 days or even more, the lane went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Well, I can't see any problems now. So I don't know who fucked with my shit. But I'm not impressed, okay? Because when I came out with my guest, it was completely fucked, okay? Completely fucked. The picture was going out, the sound was fucked, everything was fucked. So I reset my tablet. I phoned TELUS to find out if there was any problems with the internet. I got a hold of Restream. And now everything's fine. Go figure. Go figure. Let's see if we can get Darren on the phone. No. I think Darren may have gone to bed. So we're going to have to reschedule for tomorrow. So, and because you live in a trailer, listen to this. Look at this. Look at this here. Here's a liberal. Here's a liberal. Maybe the glitch is because you live in a trailer and don't have great internet. Are you kidding me? I've been in the same spot for some time and time again, we've done the show from here and there's never been anything out of the ordinary like it was today. Okay, it was glitch after glitch after glitch, and it was like unfucking real. It was just terrible. Absolutely bizarre. Okay, absolutely bizarre. I mean, where this glitch was coming from, what the heck was going on, I don't know. But there doesn't seem to be that glitch now. And we advertised 4 days for this show to happen today, and all of it went kapooey. 10:30 in Manitoba. Yeah, so maybe he's gone to bed, and we're gonna have to do the thing. No, that's not right. Darren does want to talk. He was right in there with me. So I'm not even gonna post that. Toward Pat King. Oh, the thing about Pat King. I haven't mentioned anything about Pat King so far on air, except I don't believe that what they did was fair. Okay. It seems like it's a bullshit fucking thing that they've put Pat King through, and I'm not in agreement with that. I've got to talk to Restream here. Well, it seems like it's all working. Working now. Don't know what happened. Okay, I'm talking to Restream now. I'm glad to hear it's working now. If you have any more questions or need assistance in the future, feel free to reach out. I'm here to help. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to do the show tomorrow. That I was doing today. Okay. Okay. Update. I'm here if you need any assistance, have questions before or during your show. Wishing all the best for tomorrow. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay. Okay, so okay. Okay. Okay, I guess that's basically it. Okay, I will. I'm back. Glenn, he's back. Did you have your shit on in the other shows? It seems like the liberals, I think I get a lot of liberals on my YouTube channel, maybe. I don't know. But you get the odd snotty little comment from YouTube. I don't know. Happened this evening to your stream. Yes. Oh, Dennis, are you there? Kind of strange. Dennis, I think you're up. I sent you, Dennis, if that's you, I sent you a new link on your email. I sent you another link on your email, a link to this show. If you would try your link and come in on your link, I'm going to test that link, test you coming in again. So if you look on your email, you'll see the latest link I sent you. And yeah, okay. Look on your email, and I sent you another link. Come in on that link, and let's try get you back in here. But I just wanted, this is going to be a test, though. We're going to do the show tomorrow. But try and bring in that link. Try and get back in here. I want to try and bring you back in and test the show some more. Test the network again some more. I sent you a new link, but it's now working properly. I can't see any glitching. There's no delay that I can see. So just go to your email and find that link, and then come in back in the into the show. Um, so you have a link sent to you. I tried phoning you to tell you to come back on, and we're going to see if this does anything because of that. I don't know. I don't know why that was happening. So I'm looking for you. Now it says, where is that? Oh, over there. Okay. It says that there's no picture on my thing, but I see I'm live on YouTube, I believe. Okay, let's check. Okay, let's check out the page and see where I'm at here. Okay, I'm still live on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, on the YouTube page, and we'll see if we can get Dennis back in here and see what goes on. So I'm gonna try phone him again, see if where he's at. Darren, okay. Darren, sorry. Not Dennis, Darren. I'm gonna call you again, Darren, here. Darren, are you still there on there? Okay, I don't get a response. Not getting you on a response on the phone, Darren. I don't know why. Dennis, are you still there, Dennis? Or is he not there? I don't know. I don't see Dennis coming in, so I don't know. All I know is it's hot as fuck here. And there's no way I can wear a shirt because it's just cooking. And we have 23 in here. And this is basically just a test video, really, because of the glitching and all the stuff that happened earlier on today. So it's kind of a free-for-all at the moment. I can see the chat, and I don't know if Dennis is still with us or what. Or I mean, Darren, sorry. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, so I don't know. But, oh, there's a neat little bird out there. Little tiny bird. Isn't that something? Sitting on my table. It looks like he's taking a break. Oh, he left. Okay, I don't know. So is the picture okay with you guys? The volume is good. Any glitching? Anything out of the ordinary? The volume is good. You can hear the volume is good. Anything? I don't know. I just see the last one. Dennis was here. Maybe he's regretting the first time he came on and oh God. I tell you, the things people come up with. I wonder if I can kick this guy. I wonder. Let's see. Block. Okay. What's this one? I don't know what this is. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, I've tried to block this other retard. It's all good? Okay. Need to find you out there, really. Is it easy? Oh, Dennis, yes. Maybe this is a different Dennis. Yes, Dennis, I'm in Cherryville. All you got to do is look me up on Facebook Messenger. Get through to me on Facebook Messenger, and I can bring you right in here. I think you were the guy that was coming out in 2 weeks or something like that. I'm still promoting the media camp. Okay, if you want to join the media camp, I'm in Cherryville. You have to be in a trailer or a motorhome or tent or something. Be able to support yourself. Mind you, there's a food bank here if things are tough. We've got 2 stores here available. We got fuel. We've got propane. There's water access. I know of a water access place to get water. All of that stuff. So yeah, and we got lots of room here. We are on Crown land. It's not a pay camping thing. Yes, okay, Dennis, right on. How much longer before you're out here, Dennis? Okay. Yeah, you can get a hold of me at Facebook Messenger. I'll bring you out to exactly where I'm at. I'm very close to Cherryville on Crown land. What is your schedule? And that goes for anybody else that's in social media. If you are in social media or ex-RCMP or ex-military, you're more than welcome to come out. Good on YouTube now. Okay, Laura? There for a bit. Lost me there for a bit. I hope you aren't the guy I was thinking. I'm gonna check. I don't know. Yeah, this one. No, you're a different guy. Okay. But I got court the next 2 weeks. Okay. You take care of your court stuff, and I'm gonna be here. Oh, you're gonna be here on the 27th and the 28th. I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here in Cherryville. You look me up on Facebook Messenger. You can get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger. And somebody's got court in the next 2 weeks. After court. Okay, you can come out after court. I'll be here. So if you're in media and or ex-RCMP or ex-military, I'm still putting out a call for any Canadians that want to get involved in strengthening the narrative. That's what it's all about. Strengthening the narrative. Putting out the same message. That's what it's all about. So I'm a little disappointed that the stream was kind of fucked up today. So we did a little checking here, a little checking there, and fix this, fix that. So we should be good for the show for tomorrow that we were going to do today. So tune into that show because it's a good one. There's a landowner in Manitoba who's getting fucked around with by the RM, and he's coming on the show tomorrow. And he is going to be on the show tomorrow to explain to all of you what's going on. Yeah, you can come out after court. I'll be here. We're digging in here that we set up a media base, a media camp. And if you're ex-RCMP, ex-military, you're more than welcome to join. You're more than welcome to get the word out there that we are doing what we're doing. It's time to come up with a new program, guys, a new plan of attack. And I say attack because we're in a war with our government. Okay? I hope you all understand that. But it's not like guns and tanks and all that kind of war. It's a narrative war where they love to come up with bullshit. You know, lots and lots of bullshit. You're a hobo. Well, I mean, if you got lots of hobo skills and all that kind of stuff, I don't mind. There's a food bank here, and we're going to have transportation here. So if that's the case, that's the case. It is what it is, right? You know, I'm willing to try to help where I can. And I'm sure others that are going to come are in the same boat. They're willing to help. So whatever. Hobo pride in Canada, Canada wide. I love it. We're all human beings, okay? We're all Canadian human beings. And that's where it is. That's the way it is. The government has fucked us so hard. So I'm looking at all kinds of different situations. I had an 81-year-old woman brought out here, and I sent her to hospital because she needed medical attention. How does one find out where Crown Land is? If you look it up on Google, you'll find it. But I'm on Crown Land. I'm on the people's land. Okay? And we have lots of room here. I'm going to utilize it for the camp and what's going on. And if they want us to play cat and mouse, we could do that too, because there's Crown Land right across the street. So if you want to play, if they want to have come out here and tell me to move, I'll move across the street. We're still going to be together in the same area. It doesn't matter. If you want to play cat and mouse with me, be my guest. Yes, there's a lot of forest fires out in Ontario. It's unbelievable. They cut their forestry budget down again, like they did before when Notley was in power in Alberta, and it was a real clusterfuck. And the same thing is going on in Ontario today, where they've fucked with their forestry budget, and now you have, like you always have every summer, wildfires. Some of them are man-made. I don't know, but to cut the budget sounds a little fucky. To me. So, I mean, it's a big problem in Northern Ontario with a lot of the forest fires going on. Now you've got a big air problem with people that have asthma and stuff like that. Big problem in Ontario right now with that going on. So that's not very good. I'm not. I'm not gonna mention that one. I'm actually wondering if it's Crown Land being burnt here. I don't know, but it's close to settlements, and those settlements have been evacuated, and you've got the same fuckery going on as you did in previous years with entire towns being burnt out. So it's hot. That's why I got no shirt on. Probably is more of a land grab. I wouldn't doubt that. I don't know if it's Crown Land being burnt or not. I don't know. But it could be a land grab. I don't know. They're burning out settlements. From my understanding, there's settlements being burnt out. I don't know if it's deliberate or what it is, but the budget for the forestry department was not up to snuff. And again, you have this problem. So again, we have a problem with that kind of thing going on. Fortunately, luckily enough, where I'm at, there isn't that going on. There's no close forest fires here. Mind you, we have to be aware and stuff like that of what's going on. And I'm not running any campfires or anything like that here. So we're going to keep that down to a zero thing going on here right now. We're not doing any campfires here. I believe it's done on purpose. What purpose is it up in the air? Okay. I don't know. That's hard to say. If you have some people able to see what's going on, that's different stories. Some whistleblowers I don't know. I haven't heard anything about so and so starting a fire or anything like that, so I can't really comment on that. I do know it's out of control. And the reason it's out of control is because of a lack of resources. And that is a bad thing. And again, they are not managing the land properly as far as all the dead wood on the ground and stuff like that. So that adds fuel to these forest fires. So land management is not up to snuff. So there is some problems with that. These are major problems happening in the country now as far as where you live. And if you're living near one of these forest fires, I have a lot of pity for you because it's not fair. The resources, there's a lack of resources, in my opinion. They should have been ready for another summer of dry weather, and that is not the case. They've lacked the resources because they let's face it, they gave $900 million away to Ukraine. Okay, so what does that tell you, right? Yeah, can't buy more water bombers because all our money goes to everyone else but us Canadians. Yeah, there you go. There's a good one. There's somebody that understands what the fuck. The crap they spraying on us is causing issues. Yes, I agree with that too. The chemtrails, what's in that shit, has been a big question for a long time now. And they blaming a lot of shit on this so-called climate change. Well, if you don't have the resources to put out the forest fire, I would say that has nothing to do with climate change. That has everything to do with bad management, right? I mean, when you're giving away $900 million to Ukraine instead of $900 million to forestry equipment and so on and manpower, I mean, that brings into question what the fuck, right? Go figure, right? Not to mention the homelessness and the rest of it. You know what I mean? I mean, $900 million. Do you think we could afford a few more water bombers, or bigger water bombers, or more resources to fight forest fires? Do you think? Just saying. You know, I mean that's what comes to my mind. $900 million again to Ukraine, not to mention all the other money that went to Ukraine. In a war, they're not gonna win. Okay? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have a guy in the prime minister's office who's a little fucky in the head when it comes to Canadians and the resources and the rest of it. Okay? I mean, this goes to prove it. I mean, now we're facing not only losing our shit in this country, but the country itself. Okay? Because it's all up in smoke. Literally. When you really think about it. And this ain't the first time Okay? This is not the first time that this shit's happened. Right? There you go. So my message to all these liberals out there, or anybody that voted for these liberals out there, maybe take a good look at what you've done to our country so far, okay? Again. And you say, Mr. Carney's doing a great job. Really? Or Doug Ford, there's another one. Or Danielle Smith, there's another one. Or Premier Moe in Saskatchewan, there's another one. Or David Eby, there's another one. Or I could go on, right? When are these fucking idiots gonna wise up and think about the Canadians they're supposed to be representing? Just curious, really, right? Just a question out there. Here's another one. Ukraine people are starting to fight back when men are being snatched off the streets. Now, I've seen that. I've seen videos of that. Snatched off the streets to die for Zelensky's war. And the liberal government has blood on their hands. Oh, definitely. 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 I have to agree with that. Definitely. I definitely agree with that. I've seen the videos where they're snatching guys off the streets of Ukraine to go fight in this stupid war that they're not going to win. I mean, what's the definition of insanity? There you go. You look at Ukraine, that's the definition of insane, okay? You want to see somebody insane? You take a look at Zelensky, okay? Now, there's a prime example of insane, okay? We have idiots running our country. I definitely agree. I definitely agree with that. And Dennis, he's saying they're brainwashed. There's a lot of brainwashing going on in this country. Even if you go back over 10 decades, okay, the brainwashing was at full tilt compared to the lifestyle we had back in the day where people preserved their shit in cellars and natural medicine, and women knew how to sew, and people knew how to do excellent woodwork, and farming was at an all-time high with good food, okay, back in the day. Now today I have to question, what about today, okay, with what's going on, right? Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we have a lot of people afraid to stand up. And it shows. That shows. You got these idiots going on with what's going on. And You know, we have a big, big problem in our country. Big problem in our country. I'm just reading something from Restream here. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, is everything all set for now? Do you want me to follow up tomorrow? I'm okay, I think. I think I'm okay for now. Okay. So we have big problems in Canada, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I do what I do. Because we have major problems in Canada. We need to get stronger. A stronger voice needs to happen in this country. We have to go after the narrative, okay? Big time, okay? We have to wake up these Canadians. We have a deal of Alberta independence coming up in October, and that's a big thing, okay? That is breaking away from a corrupt federal government. That's what the independence thing is all about. If we can manage to get all of Alberta or most of Alberta thinking independence, then we're going to make some headway. We need to kick the ass of Ottawa. What do I think of Pat King? I think Pat King is being railroaded. I think Pat King has been railroaded. I think that Tamara Lynch and Chris Barber have been railroaded. Now, I don't like the actions they took during the convoy, but there is a peaceful demonstration, and the Canadian government is showing its true colors when it comes to protest. So we have to do things a little differently. And okay, I think we have to come up with a better plan. Mind you, it has to stay peaceful protest, but we need a bigger voice. Okay, so we have to attack the narrative in Canada. Okay, that's why I'm opening a media camp. Okay, so that we can all come together, get on the same page, and daily put out the same message to all Canadians to start with. Okay? Now I'm going to keep that flying, and we're going to try and keep that rolling. And if they want to come and tell me I'm doing something illegal, well, you come be my goddamn guest, okay? Because I ain't doing fuck all illegal in this country. None of my scenarios, other than the 2020 convoy, ended up with people being arrested for absolutely no fucking reason, okay? They call an innocent protest mischief and incitement and all the fucking shit they can come up with. Bullshit. Those guys are being bled to death in a court. And what the fuck? Is it in the public's interest to do and spend all that money to do what they've done? I have to question that, okay? I really do. Realistically speaking, I don't believe that they deserved that kind of bullshit, okay? That's gone too far. And the reason it went too far, in my opinion, is because they want to scare the fuck out of Canadians so they don't stand up. They're scared. Canadians are scared to protest. And there's no limit to a protest. There's no guidelines to how to protest as long as it's peacefully, okay? Now, a protest can last a month or a year. There's no time limit on a protest. So what the fuck? Oh yeah, catch this one. So I think that in Pat King's case, I don't always see eye to eye with the guy, but I don't believe what they're doing to him is reasonable. I think it's beyond reasonable now. I think now they're going into a whole different kettle of fish. So I in that regard, I feel that that they've gone overboard and they've spent billions of taxpayers' dollars to get the verdict they're wanting. Now, in the case of the government doing the illegal actions of shutting down people's bank accounts and the surveillance and on it goes, and was deemed illegal, nothing has happened to them. Okay? What the fuck? Okay? What the fuck? There's a double fucking standard sort of kind of going on here. What the fuck? If you want my honest opinion, and it is my opinion as a Canadian, which I'm entitled to, my opinion. And that's my opinion. I think the government has overreached itself, especially with Carney being at the head of that and Doug Ford being Doug Ford. This guy's a slimy snake. Okay, I mean they're all slimy snakes. All right, in our governments. Okay, they're all slimy fucking motherfuckers. Okay, and that's my opinion. Okay, they're slimy motherfuckers. I mean, you look at the data centers. Okay, you look at the data center issue. Okay, tons and tons of drinking water they want for these data centers, not to mention the amount of electricity that these data centers are going to take. And for what? To put you in a electronic cell? I mean, to accommodate their so-called 15-minute city bullshit? Right? I mean, that's what they got, the ultimate thing going on, right? Agenda 2030, right? They're still going on with it today, ladies and gentlemen. They haven't stopped. And Danielle Smith is the new snake in the grass in all of this because of what she did to the ACE program. You know, this making handicap go back to work, go to work, not back to work, go to work, not back to work, go to work. Handicapped. How many handicapped people on ACE, and they're rewriting it? They're going to make less money. They're taking away more money from these handicapped people in Alberta. They're rewriting the ACE program that you're going to have to reapply and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, the whole goddamn 9 yards, okay? And this is what Danielle Smith was the best at coming up with, okay? To redo all of that, okay? And they're going to get less money out of it. And they're going to have to apply for work, okay? Whatever they can possibly work at. I mean, who knows? But there isn't the jobs to facilitate these people. And yet this woman is saying that that's what they have to do. Really? That's coming up on another show. Oh, look at this. I didn't know about that. A lot of Ontario lost internet and cell phones. Now get that. Get that. In North America, Canadians are paying the most for cellular service than any country. And that happens. A lot of Ontario lost internet and cell phones. Data lost last week for lost it for the day or something. In my opinion, new spyware added. I wouldn't doubt it. These guys and these cameras, you know, reading people if they've got their seatbelt on or not, or you know, spying on their license plates and blah 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 blah. You know, this new spyware that's coming out. Have you heard about that? Have you heard about these new cameras they're coming up with? They read your license plates and they take pictures and they see what's, you know, so they can see what's going on in your car, if you've got your seatbelt on or not, or maybe you're, you know, I don't know. And they want to hand out more tickets. Are you kidding me? In Britain, I think they're cutting them off. They're cutting them down. In Britain, they're cutting these cameras down, from what I understand. Hey Scott, how you doing, bro? Unbelievable. Well, Donna, it's like this. Like, I will not comply. But when they come after you, they're going to come after you, right? You know, how are you going to prevent them from coming after you? They come after you, okay? And they come in numbers, right? And you're there all alone. And they just whisk you off to jail. They kidnap you, okay? They kidnap you. That's what they do. They kidnap you, and on goes, right? So that's why Canadians have to stand up, stand together. There is a big thing going on in Canada, and people need to wake up to what's going on. It's already out. They're doing that already. They know if you have insurance. Yes, they want to make sure you have insurance. But it's more than that. They want to know if you got your seatbelt on or whatever, you know, I mean, you know. if you're a good little Canadian or not, right? Spying on you, right? They call them flock cameras, I guess, in the States. I don't know. They're already doing it. Well, I wouldn't go without a fight. There you go, baby. I like that attitude. I like that attitude. I wouldn't go without a fight. Right? Give them hell, baby. Give them hell. I can survive off grid. Right on, Don Oliver, because that's what it's coming down to. I live off grid. I live off grid, and I don't pay for electricity. I pay for gas. I pay for my insurance. Pay for my food. But that's it. And, you know, have you seen what these companies have done to the auto wreckers? They bought up all the auto wreckers and they're crushing all the cars so that, you know, you don't have any used parts anymore. You got to buy brand new parts, which is okay, but still, it's a little more costly. And if you can't find the part, you're kind of fucked, right? There's that going. Oh, we have a little glitch going on here, or what? No, okay, we're good. I guess it's getting a little dark there. Oh, maybe go with that. How do you like that? Mood lights. Mood lighting. And that's from the sun. Solar power, right? Little solar power that the sun doesn't charge me a fucking nickel. Just the equipment. So if you get the right equipment, you can do a lot of shit, which is what I've done. Because I knew I was going to go into my retirement, and I'm a little behind on certain things, but I'm catching up. I'm catching up. This is what I say too. Exactly. Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's the end of my test. I think we're back up to snuff. I don't know what happened. Yeah, here. I agree. I like that. I like that. I'm thinking about getting another dog, but I'm not sure yet. So, but 12:21 a.m. there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna call it I think we're going to call it there. No, no, that's not the one. Or is it that one? Where are we here? Yeah, maybe that is the one. I don't know. No, I'm on a different stream here. No, that's a different stream. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to play my song here. I want to thank you for joining me on this test video. And here it is.
Hello there. Thank you for joining us. This is the Rudy Bruce broadcast. You focus on the truth. I focus on the facts. People of Canada, your voice will speak a million strong. If we come together and fight what's going on, we got homeless people living in tents. Be compassionate, do not judge, because 200,000 of us are using food banks. Where's the pride? Where's the pride? Where's our money we slave for? They cover it up. The working man is living poor. Rudy has true leadership, speaking for the ones who are tired of this shit. Make the government officials get a grip, or everyone loses the respect. Something's wrong, open your eyes. They tell us lies, you're blinded to this and more. When your lawn united, we stand divided, we fall. The time will come, the day is near, we will all march. So listen with your ears, we are not zombies or fresh meat. Let's grind up the government, make compost for the maple trees. Let's avenge the deaths of the ones who have fallen. Coronavirus, opioid, we're still trying. They thought they got away scot-free. We will get the last laugh, just wait and see. These talks we have on the broadcast will provide and guide. Let's do it fast. Taxpayers believe we live strong and free. Everyone does. Are you shitting me? Round of applause for you and yours for tuning in. We're opening doors. This is the real movement, people. Let's stand up, Canada, before we lose. These talks we have on the broadcast, we're providing guide. Let's do it fast. Taxpayers believe we live strong and free. Everyone does. Are you kidding me? You and yours for tuning in. We're opening doors. This is the real movement. People that stand up Canada before we lose it.
Okay. So tomorrow we will do the show that I was supposed to do today. Because for some reason There was a lot of glitching and a lot of fuckery going on. And we will do a show tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, and we will give it another go. Seems that this show, I mean, the bugs got worked out, and we were able to do another broadcast. So I wish I could have brought you tonight's show tonight that I had scheduled for today. But unfortunately, with all the fuckery going on, we're going to have to do it tomorrow. So I apologize for all of that. And I apologize for not wearing a shirt because it's friggin' hot. Okay. I'm still sweating. It's like 9:27. It's just starting to cool off here now. And I'm still sweating. Okay. And it's hot. Okay. So bear with me. I hope I didn't get anybody too excited. It's just hot. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna shut down now, and we will open again tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm gonna get Dennis on, or Dennis back in here, and we will go through the show that was supposed to be on today. We will do it again, or do it tomorrow night. So stay tuned for that. And we will get that show out there and many more, God willing. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining the broadcast, the test show. It is what it is. But I'm going to play one more thing for you just because I'm such a nice guy.
Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining the broadcast. It shows you are smart Canadians. Until tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting the word out there. I hope everybody has a good night's sleep, and I will see you tomorrow. Till next time, I'll be back.